you can do it, you know, comment on dit, même en français, je dis pas, dans la continuité.
In a continuous way, like
yes, you can linear way or interactive way, and
so maybe we could have a look at the project.
Yes, that's.
Does it answer your question?
Yeah.
So the project is in French and German. We're gonna have the French version.
Yes, there's only the French version, and it's really fast. It's
Cher journal, c'est moi, Hector. Oui, papy m'a dit de te parler, de garder des traces, que ça ferait pas de mal. Et que je serais même surpris quand je réécouterai tout ça plus tard. Alors, aujourd'hui j'ai 17 ans, un soir on va se la coller avec mon pote car je pense que ça va vraiment être énorme.
Alors,
voilà, c'est tout ce que j'ai à raconter pour aujourd'hui en fait.
It's not
alors,
only black.
Si j'ai pas trop la tête dans le cul.
Yes, I think that's the point. Okay, sorry. It's always like that. You know, when I use a computer, when I use everything is like that. Even with my... Okay, thank you.
Tak, to jest dziennik. To, co słyszeliśmy, to jest narratyw. Słucham?
Nie, to pani powiedziała, że końcówka TV.
Być może.
You know, we're like at home, then at home it never works. Okay.
Czyli w cieniu muru dziennik takiego niepotrzebnej osoby. To były te osoby, które nie miały pracy.
Okay.
Cher journal, c'est moi, Hector. Oui, papy m'a dit de
Then you can examine, you know, those sketches, the sketch made by actor who's talking.
Aujourd'hui j'ai 17 ans, un soir on va se la coller avec mon pote Lucas. Je pense que ça va vraiment être énorme. Voilà, c'est tout ce que j'ai à raconter aujourd'hui en fait. Alors à demain, si j'ai pas trop la tête dans le cul.
Go everywhere you want.
So this actor who's the main character and he's making his dziennik, journal, in English, journal? Diary, yeah. He's writing his diary, and he used to live in the past, which is, I mean, the TV series is based in the future, so we go 30 years back to the moment when the wall was constructed, and it's the story of how the wall was built, and it's a first person narrative where you can, which is a diary, and you have entries in the diary, and you can examine the entries in the diary to find out how did we come to arrive to the universe which is presented in the TV series. Because the TV series doesn't give any answers, it just leaves you with the fact that there's this dystopian universe. So
aujourd'hui, on est descendu dans la rue avec Trégézo et au poste. Grâce aux relations à la mairie du père de Lucas, je suis sorti sans rien.
And you know, it's the story of actors. It's a really dark story.
Thomas et Lucas sont même venus avec moi. Franchement, avec le bourrage de crâne que je suis.
The beginning of the jobless and
elle aussi, mais bon, elle est surtout
you know, it's incredible because the prequel shows a little bit like the modern society, you know, and it's like you begin in the modern society, and time after time you go to the Trepalium universe, and the universe of the series was really dystopic, really dark. Okay.
So this was just to give you an idea of the project. So it's an online series, which is a diary, which gives you the idea of how did we arrive to the TV series. So going back to the TV series, you said that it was something which was done independently from the project, from the TV series, So as far as I understand, the TV series was
Ça me laisse
commissioned.
encore beaucoup.
Sorry, excuse me, I'm playing.
Yeah, okay. So you know, you
Sorry.
really get dragged into it. If you speak French or German, we recommend it to you. If you don't,
Yes.
we
Absolutely.
recommend you to learn this language. It's always useful. Anyway, it was made independently from the TV series. The TV series was commissioned by Arte, as far as I understand, and this is something which was done independently by
The producer of the series. It's a co-production with Arte, the series. Then it's the same. Then and Arte produced the web series, and the independent producer just was found the company Upion and follow the project. But I like an art director.
So why did anybody decide to have this component? What does it give to the narrative? Was it part of the PR strategy, or was it part of the narrative of the artistic concept? Why did anybody decide to do it? You could have done just a TV series.
Oh yes, it was not only a marketing project. You know, it's not. It's a really artistic, independent part of the project, and it's not a marketing project, but it's true. We wanted to expand the universe of Tupalion and try to make it more and more realistic, believable. You understand what I mean?
I do. I don't know about the rest of the people.
Why?
Okay.
Because
No, you said
I'm
if
just
I
talking for you.
understand. No, you said if I understand. I do. Okay. But why did you go for the web component? And why didn't you make like a prequel on TV? Why is it internet based? This is my basic question. Why did you decide to combine TV and something which is a web series?
Because first, because of the interactivity, and it was possible for the audience to. I think the interactivity has that plus plus value that you can enter the world as you want, when you want, with the rhythm you choose. And you can switch some information, you can take some information, and I think it was important for us to, it's complete. The one complete the other. For the you like more inside the series with the web object, and you have to read it. It's like, I love diaries. Why do I love diaries? Because you enter in the intimacy of somebody, and I think the web was the very good way to introduce diaries.
So why make traditional TV series if you can have this, interactive TV series which allow the audience to choose what they are interested in? Why should anybody stick to the traditional way of making a TV series? Were you considering yourself doing something interactive in the future?
Yes, I'm working on it. I'm working on a web series. Another anticipation called Prison Park, and I think it will be a little bit interactive, but it's so difficult because I'm director. When the job of director is to take, to show, to impose, to make a choice of a point of view, and it's always difficult to imagine you can give more than one point of view to people. Okay, maybe I'm too old for that. No, I'm not. Really, I've some projects, but I don't. For me, interactivity is difficult when you want to make a fiction. I'm sorry, it's. I'm trying all the time, and I'm writing it. But you know, you have the choose of the B way or the A way or the C way. You know, it's always
it's like a video game at the end.
Exactly. Then why not a video game? In documentary, it's different. I think it's really, it's great in documentary because it's like a puzzle, you know, and the fiction is not really made as a puzzle. That's my point of view. Yes.
What about a video game? Are there any plans to create one? Because
I'm going to for the translators. If anybody has, the question was why is there a plan to make a video game? This was the question for the translators.
Is there a plan to make a video game from Tripalium?
Yes, from this world, whole world. Because I can see you are very into this project, and you know characters. You can imagine what they can feel, and can you drag us more into it by making games? I love games.
Yes,
So,
I understood.
Just to repeat, does anybody use actually, czy ktoś używa polskiego tłumaczenia w ogóle? Nie.
I love games.
Okay.
I would like to make games. I think, and I think more to make a game than an interactivity movie. I think a game interests me really. I agree with you. And even linear games, you know, there is a game, you know, maybe at Mother 2, you don't know, it's, okay, it's really linear, it's a really independent game, and even linear, it's interesting.
Yes.
Yes.
And how do you broadcast an interactive project? I mean, Arte has it on the website, the one you're working on. How is it going to be broadcasted? How do you just put it online?
Okay, I have the idea to contact in Belgium StoryCode. Yes, that's a very good question because the problem is the money too and the production of those kind of project. And I think it's always a little. And today we have to get the next step in the production. Today, the price is that everybody's like, hello. It's like at home.
I have a baby.
Did you go to the kitchen? Then what I want to say. Then I think we are looking to make that series with a serious budget, like 1 million euro. 10 episodes of 5-10 minutes with a little bit of interactivity. We don't know yet exactly what we're thinking about it, and I think it's important to show that web series are so important today because it's just a different medium. You know, you can see your web series here when you're in the tram, or you can see it at home like a normal series, but it's offer a lot of possibility. But I think it's a little less subventioned.
The money is difficult to get.
Yes. Then I think we found a way to do it. And the way to do it, you have to go by the TV. Then the idea is to show the web series on TV. No, but you know, it's not a bad idea because you show the web series on TV. It's only old people who are going to watch TV. And for that, then the government and the TV say, okay, we can pay for that program. It's a program then and you take the money and you just make the web series. Okay, that's on the web. What am I saying? Okay.
Is it going to be distributed behind a paywall then, or does it go free online for everybody to watch, as they actually sometimes might be doing with Tripalium as well?
Yes. Honestly, it's why we have to create a model, an economic model, because I don't think the economic model is to pay for it. I think it has to be free for people, but it imposes two way of financing the web series. The first one is the state financing, and the other one is the commercials financing.
So, okay, so we have to look for a way to not monetize everything, otherwise we're going to end up on the other side of the wall, I guess, if we start monetizing everything as they did on Tripalium.
Yes.
And with this
Okay.
nice, with this accent about commercialization and what will happen with TV, we're gonna end this part, but we're gonna have a Q&A afterwards. So we're gonna compare this project, which is a TV project, with the next one, which is a Polish project, and then afterwards we're gonna meet for a common Q&A to come back on the ideas that we just had.
Okay.
And if somebody would like to learn more about the project, Vincent is not leaving. There's no plane going back to Brussels tonight, as far as I know. So there will be time for each of you to go ahead and ask some questions.
Exactly. I'm here. Yes, I will be here tomorrow too.
Okay,
And,
so please come to the festival as well.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm handing over to Martin. He's gonna introduce the second part of our meeting, and I'm just gonna sit down and relax.
Oh yes, you want me to relax too?
As you wish.
Okay. Thank you. On that side of the wall. Thank you. Okay.
Come to us.
Yeah. Okay. Chris, zapraszamy.
Tak jak już wcześniej wspominaliśmy, będziemy mówić o pierwszym serialu 360 stopni, którego reżyserem jest Chris. Mamy również tutaj przedstawicieli producenta, agencji Mimo, Paulina i gdzieś tutaj jeszcze jest Marek tam pod ścianą schowany. Chciałem tylko powiedzieć, że po skończonej prezentacji, po skończonym naszym spotkaniu, gdy spotkaliśmy się na dole w kawiarni Gorączka, będzie można zobaczyć fragmenty serialu plus innych prac agencji Mimo na goglach Gear VR. No i będziemy zaczynać. Może... Oj.
Just be like everything.
Okay.
Tak, już.
Tylko małą próbę, czy zobaczymy, czy to coś
Teraz na to reminiscencję.
Nie, myślę, że robi tutaj
Mikrofon dla ciebie.
Dobrze, ja myślę, że może krótkim wstępem powiem o czym jest ten serial, jak się zaczęło. I też tak, zacznę od tego. To jest serial, się nazywa Para nie do pary. I to jest taka współczesna wersja Kasia i Tomka, można powiedzieć, że jest para, która się kłóci i próbuje dojść do jakiegoś porozumienia. I to, co wyróżnia ten serial ze strony formalnej i technicznej, to jest to, że zrobiliśmy to w technice 360. Czyli, że aktorzy grają naokoło naszej kamery I no wszystko się dzieje jakby w jednym, takie to jest trochę jak teatr, tylko że jest kamera na środku, no i później widz będzie mógł patrzeć, w którą stronę i wybierać, którą część historii ogląda. Ja myślę, że o, to nie jest kadr z serialu, ale ilustracja tego, że myślę, że to spotkanie powinno być takim, my od siebie coś tutaj damy, to co się nauczyliśmy przy tej pracy, a później jak będziecie chcieli się podzielić, jak będziecie mieli jakieś pomysły, bo tak naprawdę wszyscy szukamy cały czas kontentu i jak opowiadać w tej nowej technice, no to zapraszamy do tego, żeby była zwrotna na końcu i możemy też się spotkać i pogadać, co można razem zrobić. Ale zanim zaczniemy rozmawiać, może ja po prostu pokażę taki krótki making of, żeby przejść na plan na chwilę i zobaczyć, jak to wyglądało.
Z chęcią zobaczymy making of, ale tutaj przeprosimy naszych widzów online, ponieważ nie możemy go pokazać z różnych względów w tej chwili online. Przerwiemy na chwilę tę transmisję i wrócimy za 2,5 minuty.